We're going to take about 5 minutes for any questions from the audience. So stand up, ask your question. If not, we'll just go back there, have some more refreshments. Dick?
Nels, did you imagine when you were the president here that there would be a 4-year degree? Did you ever think that that would happen?
When you were president, did you ever think that there would be a 4-year degree program here?
Oh, I see. If a person had a thought about it, it should be a fleeting thought. The 4-year schools are pretty jealous of theirs, and they were operating, even while we were doing continuing education in those early years, what they called 13th and 14th grade, the school district offered. And it was trying to have adult education without threatening the 4-year schools by saying we're offering the freshman and sophomore degrees here, low-priced college education. And so luckily the 13th, 14th degree and the use of that nomenclature didn't last very long. We were so successful in doing a good job with freshman and sophomore courses that the 4-year schools had to grow up and recognize that we're here and we're here to stay, and we can do adult education or 13th and 14th grade or first and second college grade, whatever you want to call it. We do just as good or better job than they do. But it did take a while to get that concept established.
Anyone else? Stu.
Question for all three of you, and of course I'm kind of consumed by this particular one issue. Could each of you tell us what you think is the most important characteristic that we, the board, should be looking for in the next president of Centralia College?
Can I answer that?
Would you please?
Let's clone the best of all three and mix it up really good, and then we'll have the best president that we could. Go ahead, guys.
Integrity. Integrity is so critical, that you can believe people, that you can talk with them, reason with them, and believe in them and have them believe in you. I think it's a real, get a real person. We don't want any of these quick fixes. We want a real person. It's been a privilege for me to follow a guy like Nels Hanson. It's been a joy to have a guy like Jim Walton follow me, because you want your college to be successful. Jim has helped that. So get a good one, will you?
Yeah. Can I just comment real quick? No, Hank didn't follow directly from follow me. In between was we had a board who wired up. When I left, they brought in a guy from California because we had smarter people down there. They brought him in, and that, luckily they had him for that 5 years, and that made both me and Hank look good.
Those guys weren't from USC, so. Jim, comment?
Well, I think empathy and vision, those are the two things I think are most important. You really have to have a feeling for the people that are here. You have to understand your people and what the issues are. But you also have to have a vision. You have to know where you want to go. Hopefully, we're just going to go on in a positive way that we've always gone. But you need someone that's got, we're entering a new era. The technology is changing our lives on a daily basis. And where is that going to take us? How is that going to affect teaching and learning? It's going to be huge. And I'm not sure where it's going to go, but you're going to need someone to help guide that pathway.
Okay, so it's integrity, empathy, vision, and not from California. Present company. I mean, he's been here since 1986. He's not from California anymore.
The smart ones leave.
Okay, all right. We'll take that.
One last comment?
One last, okay.
I just want to say that none of us could do our jobs without great boards of trustees. A board can destroy a college, a board can help make a college, and unless you've got board support, you can't be anything. And so I just want to say that I've had a phenomenal board since I've been here, and I'm sure both Hank and Nels feel the same way. It really, and these are people from the community that are great board members. So thank you to every one of you board members and to all those in the future that will be board members, because it really does make or break what happens in this college.
It's important, I think, that the person in that chair cares about not only this college, but this area, you know. And then you have to care about where you live and what you do. You have to care about what happens after you leave. And I think every one of these guys embodies that. So anyway, how about one more question? Way in the back, Bill.
Did any of the three of you consider expanding your horizons and joining one of the other two Rotary clubs?
No. That's it, you're done. All right, how about a real question? One more question. Anywhere?
Not necessarily a question, but a comment. I've had the privilege of working for two of the three presidents here and knew a lot about Nels from talking to him and talking to other people who worked with him. And I think that one thing that really stands out among these presidents is the passion that they've had for Centralia College, the willingness to go to bat for this college, to stand up for the college, to embrace this college like no one else could have done. And I think that that's one of the strengths that has made Centralia College the best community college in the state.
Let me add one more little detail. Now, I can only speak for Jim and Hank, but there are two ladies in this room that we know have helped them tremendously do what they do. And one of those is Jenny Kirk. Yeah. Jenny, stand up. And the other one's Pam Walton. These two ladies, those two would not have been as successful as they were, right?
So the next president needs a good woman.
Being politically correct, the next president needs a good, quote, partner. Spouse. Okay. You know, I don't know about you, but I think these guys really do embody what Centralia College is all about. So please join me in a rousing round of applause.
Great job, you kept us on track.
I guess the only thing I can say, pardon me, the only thing I say of being here in Centralia keeps you young and so handsome.
Oh, let's see.
And Kirk to 96 or 5, whatever it is.